Is it on its side? Yeah, it's in landscape.
We're gonna have to talk kind of loud because the cars.
Yeah.
Loud and proud.
I'm just gonna swing around. Alright, let's do this.
Hello, it's Cowenleetin, and this will be our first video in a very long time.
Since the, what was the last one, the Wolf Truck review?
I think so. It's been school, and we've all been really busy with school, and now it's finally kind of winding down, so now we're finding some time.
So we'll probably be posting more videos, soon, including one with one of me and Mac riding,
Our pennies.
Yeah, we both just got these. We've had them for, both a couple weeks now.
Yeah, I've had mine since Christmas.
And I've had mine for...
Since spring break.
3 weeks now. Or, yeah, two, 3?
Yeah, I think so.
So,
So we've been riding these a lot lately, and since we've been riding them so much, we figured we'd do a review of them, just to get back into the swing of,
making videos.
Yep.
So, alright, the penny, it's more of, is it an old school cruiser?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just sort of an old school cruiser board. It's it's 22.5 by 8, and now we're just gonna get a little more into the board. So, Mac.
All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is talk about my favorite parts of this board. Since as you can see, it's all plastic. What that makes for is a really, really durable board. So you can chuck it against the curb or like throw it up in the air and watch it in the street, and all that's really gonna happen, you're not gonna get any cracking or anything because it's not wood. You're just gonna get little dents inside the board and like little scrapes and shit.
If you can see that on the that's probably the worst that'll ever happen to it.
Yeah, and one of my least favorite parts of the board is the lack of grip. So since we're we're trying to pull out like stand-ups on this thing, and your feet just kind of slip off because you get more, the wheels grip like hell. So you kind of get more traction on the road than you do with your feet on the board.
Yeah, one of the great things about it being plastic is that since it is plastic and, you know, it can take a huge beating, you're not as afraid to try to learn new stuff on it because it's not, you know, you're not afraid of beating it up as much. But yeah, the lack of grip is definitely kind of an issue. One of my favorite parts about it, though, is the grip of the wheels, like Mac said, because since it's got 3-inch trucks and just really soft bushings, it's super nimble, and the grip from the wheels gives you the confidence you need to ride it super aggressively. And so it's an awesome board to just ride really, really aggressively. My least favorite part, I would probably have to say, is either the bearings,
Windbreak.
it's probably the bearings, simply because they're ABEC 3s, which isn't bad, but it's, you don't hold out your speed as long, but I don't think this board could really handle anything more than an ABEC 3. You gotta be really aware of like your balance and footing, otherwise you don't know where you could be going with it.
What happens live is like you'll jump on and you'll just miss the tail completely. And so, like, you'll jump on and your back foot just hits the ground and your front foot's on the board and you get, like, these really bad splits and you can pull your grind off.
Yeah, one of the things I don't think a lot of people know about the board is that you're supposed to put one foot up here, but then the other one goes on the tail, and that just allows you to apply a lot more leverage to the back end, so it's just super nimble.
Yeah, and it feels a lot more surfy when you ride it like that.
Yeah.
And for those of you wondering, it does have flex, but flex at this size doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's that. And it has a nice, decent-sized tail. I mean, it's kind of small, but the whole thing's kind of small.
If you're, like, looking into buying one, and, like, maybe like you're getting one secondhand, and it says one of them is Generation 1, and then you're looking at another that's Generation 2, there is literally no difference. Mac has a Generation 1, I have a Generation 2. The only difference is this on the tail. Mine says stuff right here, and a thing on the trucks. That they're the exact same board.
Yeah, as you see, mine has the graphic panel of the truck while his is engraved. So yeah, I'd really highly recommend buying one of these things. They're a lot of fun. They're not that expensive as of an investment.
You can get them. I got mine for as low as $80. So it's just a super fun board because it's taking just sort of a class. It's just shrinking down, and so it makes everything that much more fun because you're constantly riding it at its like with the boards we normally ride, we've got to be going like really fast to ride them like at their limit and to make things fun, whereas this, it's just cruising around.
Yeah, you can just cruise around the
going
neighborhood.
off bumps on driveways for fun, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and this is a lot of fun trying to do some stuff that you used to be able to do on your big old longboard. This thing, it's a lot of fun.
So, yeah, like we said, we're probably going to be releasing a video of me and Mac riding on these. Coming up here pretty... Do you want to film that today?
No, because we have to get all dressed up for it.
That we do. Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah, you heard it. So, yeah, this is the penny.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Made in Australia. Since forever.
So, we will see you guys soon with a new video. If you have any questions about it, leave it in the comments. We'll feel free to we'll answer. So,
grand old time. Love you.
Did you just drop it?
Yeah.
Nice.